right. And tell me a little bit about this car.
It is a 1949 Dodge Coronet that, frankly, I stumbled upon down the end of 17th Street here in Sarasota. It's been sitting in a boat storage yard for 35 to 40 years. And I went and did some work for the gentleman that owned the property. And he was just going to scrap it. And with good conscience, I couldn't let him do that. So it followed me home. And then I found a parts car, so I was able to get it running very easily and rewired it. We're just having fun.
So after 30 or 40 years, I mean, did this start up right away, or what did it take?
Oh no, I had to change the engine. It's got the original transmission. Changed the rear end, rewired it, replumbed it. It wasn't what I was looking for, but it found me. And then I found the parts car for a reasonable cost, and here we are. This is as far as I can afford to go.
Okay.
I just don't think it's worth it to restore it, because I can find that same car in better shape for much less money than I would spend to restore it. When I found it, all the chrome that's off of it was in the trunk, and it was all marked.
Okay.
All the carpets were out, so somebody was getting ready to do some work to the car, and we don't know what happened to them. But the car sat there with the hood open for 30 years.
Okay. So this has got to draw a lot of interest from people when they come by, because it's definitely got a neat look to it.
Yeah.
And I'll show people the car here. Okay. And then just, I guess, show me a little bit on this car and some of the unique features here.
It's the first year of the Coronet nameplate, right, with the 49. You know? She's definitely a family sedan. You know, that was the top of the line offer in 49.
Okay.
The early automatic.
Okay. Wow.
All the gauges still work. You know.
Oh, it's got really unique door handles, I think, and just some of the designs on the dashboard are pretty neat.
Yeah, no, it's pretty wild. Oops. I had to rewire the whole car. There's about 280 feet of wire in the car.
Wow.
So I rewired the whole thing. I rebuilt the horns. I have my dad's right up in here. He had a Model A, so I've got his old Ahuga horn in here.
Okay.
So every time I drive it, then my dad goes with me. I lost him 11 years ago.
All right.
Stand back. That's right.
Wow. Okay.
That's my dad's horn.
That's awesome.
That's the original horn.
Okay. Okay.
Arthur.
Okay.
Arthur Billard. Yeah, no, he's the one that really got me interested in cars. I'll never forget, he had an old Jeep that he used to plow out people in the neighborhood, and he would run the thing without a top and without the doors. He had a ski mobile suit. He'd have the heater hose up his pant leg. He looked like the Michelin Man. But he had this little Jeep that had the 4-cylinder, and he blew the motor in it. So we pushed it in the garage. We took it out, brought it downstairs, took it apart, and rebuilt it. I was a little younger than him. He's 13. I'll never forget doing the valves, putting the valves in, the keepers, and putting it all together with him. So, unfortunately, we don't get to choose which memories our kids hold on to. That's the one for me. So.